I think they'll be really good. You know, we talked so much about Martin Odegaard and how the team is different without him. I will say that supporting cast as the season wore on, and especially after we saw Odegaard's injury. Now this applies mostly to before the pandemic, because after the pandemic, Real Sociedad to be honest, just sucked. Bar a few names who I thought played really well, Porto being one of them that stands out. But before quarantine, I think Martin Odegaard got that team to such a high level. You're like, wow, this guy is like really the MVP of the team. I thought as a byproduct of that, the players around him became better and in a weird way less reliant upon him. So I remember he missed a couple of games before the pandemic broke out, and they actually looked great. They actually the synergy between Porto and Isaac and Oyarzabal, and the way that Mikel Merino and Zubeldia and Zaldulo, these guys were all playing, were awesome. And it's like you forgot a lot of things. You forgot that, for example, Iaramendi just was like vanished, and you're like, so I think in a weird way, he got them to a level that made them better. I guess here's a parallel I can draw. It's like the Raptors without Kawhi Leonard were still awesome, right? Obviously, their ceiling is higher, as we saw with Kawhi Leonard in the team, but I think they all gained something from his presence before he left, and then David Silva. Hey, David Silva's no schmuck replacing Odegaard on that right wing, so a little bit older, obviously, but I'm with you. I'm excited to see him back in La Liga.
Do you think I'm being? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Am I being overly enthusiastic to talk about an upgrade in that position?
At this stage of their careers, yes, I think so.
Possibly. I mean, I guess, but it's, I think, I don't want to, he's 34 years old. I feel like a lot of people are already writing David Silva off as a has-been and might be sleeping on him. I think there's what we could potentially see take place is a kind of a Cazorla 2.0 this season. I think